Have you ever imagined a pigeon being a war hero? Quite an odd thought, isn't it? But throughout history, we've seen countless instances of animals playing crucial roles in warfare, from horses thundering across battlefields to dogs sniffing out danger. Among these brave beasts, there's a less likely feathered hero to consider, the pigeon. Yes, you heard that right. The humble pigeon, often dismissed as a mere city nuisance, once held the title of savior during the turmoil of World War I. These birds, known for their remarkable homing abilities, were employed to deliver critical messages across enemy lines. Amidst the deafening roars of artillery and the stinging smoke of battle, these winged messengers would take flight, carrying hope and vital information. One such pigeon, named Cher Ami, made a significant contribution during the Great War. Her story, filled with courage and resilience, is one that stands as a testament to the unassuming heroes of war. Our protagonist, Cher Ami, was unlike other pigeons. Born in the United States, her early life was not about pecking at breadcrumbs in a park. Instead, she was chosen and meticulously trained by the US Army to become a carrier pigeon. Day in and day out, she underwent rigorous exercises to hone her innate sense of direction and endurance, mastering the art of carrying messages across vast distances. Cher Ami's potential was soon recognized, and she found herself winging her way across the Atlantic Ocean. She was transferred to the battlegrounds of Europe to serve in the most devastating conflict the world had seen till then, World War I. Here she was expected to carry critical messages under the harshest conditions, braving gunfire, adverse weather, and the constant threat of enemy falcons. But with her exceptional training and indomitable spirit, Cher Ami was more than ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. In October 1918, a critical mission landed in Cher Ami's lap. Deep in the heart of the Argonne forest, the Lost Battalion found themselves in an impossible situation. This group, a collection of 9 companies of the United States 77th Division, were pinned down, trapped behind enemy lines. Cut off from their comrades, they were surrounded by the German army, and hope was dwindling. The battalion was led by Major Charles Whittlesey. He was a man of strong conviction, determined to hold their ground. But with every passing hour, the situation grew grimmer. The food was running out, ammunition was low, and the casualty rate was climbing. Above all, they were lost in the thick forest, their exact location unknown to their allies. To communicate with the outside world, they relied on what may seem an unlikely source: homing pigeons. These birds, trained to fly back to their home roosts carrying messages, were the only link between the trapped men and their commanders in the rear. The Lost Battalion sent out several pigeons with desperate pleas for help. But one by one, these brave birds were shot down by the enemy, their messages never reaching the intended recipients. The situation was dire, and the battalion was running out of birds. Then came the turn of Cher Ami. She was just another pigeon, but this mission was different. This mission was a matter of life and death. With a message tied carefully to her leg, she was sent into the sky, carrying with her the last hopes of the Lost Battalion. The message was simple and direct. We are along the road parallel to 276.4. Our own artillery is dropping a barrage directly on us. For heaven's sake, stop it! With no other options left, the lives of over 200 men were put in the wings of Cher Ami. Under gunfire and harsh conditions, Cher Ami took flight. This was not just a simple mission. It was a flight of hope, a flight of survival. With the weight of 394 lives on her wings, this brave pigeon took to the skies amidst a storm of bullets and shrapnel. In the chilling winds and the deafening sounds of the Great War, Cher Ami began her perilous journey. The enemy was not just on the ground, it was also in the sky as bullets whizzed past, each one potentially lethal. Yet Cher Ami pressed on, flying with a determination that seemed to defy her small size. Then it happened. A bullet found its mark. Struck and wounded, Cher Ami plummeted. But her mission was not yet complete. With an indomitable spirit that belied her injuries, she took to the air again despite the pain, despite the odds. Her wings, though damaged, carried her forward, propelled by the urgency of her mission. And so, against the backdrop of a raging war, Cher Ami continued her brave flight. She navigated through the chaos, through the smoke and the noise, through the maze of death and destruction that was the battlefield. The terrain below her was a testament to the horrors of war. But above it all she soared, a beacon of hope in a world gone mad. Finally, after what must have seemed like an eternity, she reached her destination. Exhausted, wounded, but unbowed, Cher Ami delivered her precious cargo, a message, a plea for help from the lost battalion, the message that would ultimately save those men from certain death. Cher Ami's brave flight is a testament to the resilience and courage of even the smallest among us. Her story is a reminder that heroism comes in all shapes and sizes, and sometimes from the most unexpected sources. Despite the odds, Cher Ami completed her mission. And in doing so, she became more than just a war pigeon. She became a symbol of hope, of courage, and of the extraordinary power of determination. Cher Ami's bravery didn't go unnoticed. In the wake of her daring flight, she was treated with the utmost care and respect. Despite the severity of her injuries, the medics were determined to save her, showing the same resilience that Cher Ami herself had displayed. Her leg, which had been shattered by a bullet, was replaced with a tiny wooden prosthetic, a testament to the medical ingenuity of the time. It was a clear sign of the high regard in which she was held. Cher Ami was more than just a pigeon. She was a war hero. Her heroism reached the ears of the French government, who recognized her valor by awarding her one of their highest military honors, the Croix de Guerre. This was an unprecedented move, marking Cher Ami as the first bird in history to receive such an accolade. The medal, bestowed with a palm leaf, was a symbol of her extraordinary bravery and the lives she had saved. Following her recovery, Cher Ami was transported back to the United States in the fall of 1918, where she was received with the honor due to a war hero. She was even made an honorary member of the American Racing Pigeon Union. However, the ravages of war had taken their toll on our brave pigeon. Less than a year after her return, in June of 1919, Cher Ami succumbed to her injuries and passed away. Her body was preserved and placed on display at the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C., where she continues to be a symbol of courage and resilience. Cher Ami's story is one of unyielding bravery and unwavering dedication. Despite facing insurmountable odds, she persevered, delivering her message and saving the lives of almost 200 men. She was more than just a pigeon. She was a messenger, a savior, a hero. Cher Ami's legacy continues to inspire us. Cher Ami's story is a testament to the unexpected heroes of war. A bird who, by her sheer will and determination, helped save the lives of many soldiers. This is not only an extraordinary tale of survival, but also a testament to the lengths that beings, irrespective of their species, will go to when called upon in times of extreme adversity. Cher Ami's legacy is far-reaching and still resonates today. Her story has been passed down through generations, inspiring countless hearts with the spirit of perseverance and courage. Cher Ami, in her own unique way, has become a symbol of hope and resilience, embodying the idea that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. This courageous pigeon story has been celebrated in various ways, ensuring her place in the annals of history. She has been immortalized in literature with books and poems written about her heroic flight. In the realm of visual arts, Cher Ami's likeness has been captured in paintings and sculptures commemorating her valiant efforts. Even in the digital age, her tale continues to be shared across various platforms, reaching a global audience. But perhaps the most striking tribute to Cher Ami is her stuffed body, preserved and displayed at the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History in Washington, D.C. Here, she stands as a tangible testament to her extraordinary journey. This display allows visitors to come face to face with this war hero, providing a visual reminder of her bravery. Her journey, from a humble carrier pigeon to a decorated war hero, is a story of resilience, courage, and an undying spirit. It serves as a powerful reminder that heroes can emerge from the most unexpected places, and that bravery isn't a trait exclusive to humans. Cher Ami, a war hero with feathers, continues to remind us of the extraordinary acts of bravery in the face of danger. Her story is a testament to the power of hope, a beacon of courage in the darkest times, and a symbol of the indomitable spirit of survival.